Guys, this is Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video and I'm going to be using a new product. I was watching a new YouTube, well she's not new, but she's new to me, a new YouTube channel, somebody named Nisi J. And I'll put her YouTube channel down below, the way you spell it and everything. She's another YouTuber who focuses on makeup, skincare, and hair care for women over 40, and I think over 50 now. I saw a video of hers, and she was talking about the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. Excuse me. And she, just in watching her video, I became interested in wanting to try it. I already use a L'Oreal foundation, the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I think I use it in Cappuccino, N8 Cappuccino. So like I said, I wanted to just try it. So the one that I have is also in Cappuccino. I also purchased Hazelnut. That one has not come in yet, so I'm not sure whether that one's gonna match. But when I swatched the Cappuccino, it looked like it was a pretty good match for me. Like I said, I already wear Cappuccino in their other foundation, and so I felt like this one will be a perfect match. So we're gonna see today. The specifications for this particular foundation is formulated with SPF 50, vitamin B3, and hydrating serum for all day hydration. It evens your skin tone, provides a natural radiant finish. It's a lightweight formula that does not settle into lines. So that's what I got on the website. Again, this does have SPF 50, and on the website it shows that it's $16.99. I got mine on Amazon for $11, I think it was. Excuse me. So and I believe they do still sell it in the stores. Of course, in my Target, they did not have it in my shade. So that's why I had to get it on. That's why I went on ahead and purchased it on Amazon. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. So I have not applied any sunscreen, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I forgot that this foundation already has sunscreen. For my primer today, I decided to just use my Milani Prime Correct primer. Where are my glasses? And I think they had several different ones of this primer. This is the one for medium to dark skin tones. And so I'm just gonna put a little on the back of my hand and put this on my skin. And if you notice, I don't know if you can notice, I got a little bit of a breakout going on. And I think what I'm gonna do finally, I was supposed to do this a long time ago. I'm gonna go ahead and call my doctor to be referred to a dermatologist. My esthetician had told me to do that because she was saying that she felt like I probably needed an antibiotic to get rid of the infection under my skin, and then I could kind of, I guess, in my head, I can kind of start from scratch with, you know, my skincare and everything. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because I've been putting it off, and I don't know why. And topical stuff just has not been helping at all. And so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. So that may be what you see here on my skin here. I got some that are going away over here, but it's kind of been a little bit of a constant battle, so I need to go ahead and go to the dermatologist. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to start out with my concealer. I have been, well, actually no, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I want to get the full effect of this foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and place a little bit of the foundation on my my palette here as soon as I get some wipes and wipe it off. Wipe that old makeup off of it, dry it off, And so this foundation does come in a tube. And I'm just going to squirt a little. First, I'm going to shake it up. Let me shake it up first, just in case. And then I'm going to squirt some on here. I was trying not to put too much, but I think I did. It is a little, it's not too runny. It's running down a little bit slow. It feels, when I felt it, it feels kind of, it feels like a serum, which I guess is what it's supposed to feel like, because that's what it is. So I'm just going to start by applying it on my cheeks. I'm going to try not to apply too much. And so you guys know, with me, finding the right shade can be a little tricky because of the hyperpigmentation. And I know sometimes it looks like I'm going way lighter than I should, but I always try to go according to this side of my face, which doesn't have as much hyperpigmentation. So I'm just going to be using my Makeup Geek foundation brush to blend this out. And I'm already thinking that that may not have been enough, especially for a foundation that doesn't have full coverage. I feel like I'm going to have to use quite a bit of this to get the coverage that I need. It's not too bad though. It's a good match. Like I said. Oh yeah. Oh, I like how this looks. Now, like I said, it's not the coverage that I'm used to, because I tend to like full coverage foundations because of the hyperpigmentation. But if you look, it's a really good match. And it's not too bad in covering up my hyperpigmentation. I am going to use I'm going to use a little more. But I get the feeling that if I was to try to use this on a regular basis, I would use it up really quickly. I'm going to place my brush into it this time and dab a little bit more on these areas where I need more coverage. But it's not bad at all. Guys, you know what I haven't done that I usually do? I'm really off today. I did not do my brows. Oh gosh, I hate doing my brows after I have my foundation on. But we're gonna have to do it today. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more to cover my forehead. And usually I would have just used whatever was left on my brush. I've started doing that. But because this is such light coverage and my forehead is darker, I have hyperpigmentation on my forehead too, I decided to go ahead and just get some on my brush. This is good though. It does have a little bit of a scent. It almost smells like witch hazel. That's interesting. And so this is the foundation. Not bad at all. I like the finish. It is very luminous, you know, which is what it's supposed to be. Radiant. I don't usually purchase radiant foundations because I have oily skin. I have combination skin rather. But because I'm getting older, I decided, you know, let me try them and see what I like, how I feel about it. I'm gonna go ahead and put on do my concealer. Since I am trying to really go light today, I'm just going to use my concealer that I highlight with, and that is the e.l.f. Hydra, the e.l.f. what is this? Camo hydrating concealer, Camo hydrating concealer, and this one is in tan natural, I believe. I'm just gonna put a little bit here and here, down the center of my nose. Gonna place some here, a little there. And because, excuse me, because my forehead is so small, I usually don't put any on my forehead. I just carry what I have on my nose up to my forehead. And so I'm gonna let that dry off a little bit, and then we're gonna blend it out with my e.l.f. concealer sponge. Okay, so we're gonna use our e.l.f. concealer sponge to go ahead and blend this concealer out. And I'm just going to blend around the edges of that with my foundation brush, just to make sure that there's no line of demarcation. Now what I'm hoping won't happen, since I didn't use my concealer that I usually use to correct, I'm hoping that under my eye here won't turn gray because of the hyperpigmentation. If it wasn't for this breakout right here, it would be so much better. But anyway, I like this foundation. It looks really nice. Now we're going to see how it acts, how it performs when I set it with my L'Oreal H Hydra Perfect powder. This is a powder that I always use because and especially now since it's winter, I don't want to use a powder that's going to dry my skin out, especially under my eyes too much. The rest of my face I don't worry about too much, but under my eyes, I don't want it to be dry and cakey. So I'm just going to take this, what is this, a e.l.f. It's actually a e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm going to dip it into the powder some. I'm going to tap it off a little. And I'm going to press it into my skin where I applied that concealer. So far, so good. All right, that's pretty good. I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer sponge, this side right here where there's no product, and I'm going to dip it into my powder, and I'm just going to place that powder down the center of my nose where I want to contour. And I think one of these days, guys, I'm going to try, I don't know, I'm not going to say I'm out. I'm going to try something one of these days. I'm not going to talk about it right now. All right, so for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the, just to go along with the, actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I decided that I'm going to use the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and the one I'm using is in medium. Instead of trying to use my, what I usually would use for every day is my L'Oreal True Match Foundation Powder, just for that extra coverage. But today, since I'm really trying to see how this foundation performs, I'm just going to use this finishing powder. So I'm just going to take my fluffy powder brush and set the rest of my face with that. I'm also going to set where my set on the top of my brows. That's just going to make it easier for me to when it's time for me to do my brows, since I didn't do it before. I'm so mad about that. All right, so to finish my face, I'm going to bronze, highlight, and apply blush. Then I'm gonna complete my eyes. Actually, let me go ahead and do my nose contour. I'm going to just be using my bronzer to do that. I'm trying not to do anything too heavy. And actually, I probably should have waited to do my nose contour until I do my brows, but I'll finish off my nose contour once I've done my brows. I'm just going to take this e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush to apply my bronzer. I usually don't contour, but I think one of my videos, I think I'm going to, in one of my videos, I'm going to go ahead and contour and see how it turns out. That's not something that I normally do, but I may try. I think I'm going to try it in one of my videos. So anyway, I'm just taking that bronzer here. Again, I don't normally do anything to my forehead. I'm going to take a little down here. That's something I don't normally do either, but hey, let's just step out there today. All right, and I guess I could do a little here. There we go. A little bit up into the hairline. Get my powder brush in. I'm just looking at my monitor. I'm going to ease that up a little bit. Here we go. Done that. I'm going to use the e.l.f. highlighter. The name of it is going to be listed down below. It's kind of a pinky shade. And I love it. All right, and now that I have done my highlight, we're going to go ahead and add some blush. Just using the Alamar Cosmetics blush trio in medium tan, and I think the color, the shade that I'm using is Toasted. Just this pretty mauvey color here. I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush to apply that. I like this blush. It does have a little bit of sheen to it. All right, so that's my face. I'm going to go off camera to complete my eyes, and I will be right back with the finished look. All right, guys, so I am a little scattered today. I just thought about the fact that this was supposed to be a get ready with me. So I was supposed to be doing my makeup on camera. So I'm just really thrown off today. So I have not completed my eyes yet, so I decided to just come back on camera, excuse me, to complete my eyes. And so I've already done my brows. All of my products are going to be listed down below. I use the Colourpop eye pencil, and also I think the NYX eye pencil to finish the ends off. What I started doing is I have applied my base, which is the Makeup Revolution eye base in medium, and I've started applying my eyeshadow, which is the Colourpop Going Coconuts palette. My camera, it doesn't want to focus where I want it to, where I need it to. But anyway, it's a Colourpop Going Coconuts palette. I've placed this color here in my crease, and now I am blending out around the top of my crease with this color up here. Okay, let me see what those shades are called. My crease shade is called Shell, yeah, and the shade that I'm using to blend out around the top is called Culotta. Okay, and I'm just using this. I think I got this brush in my Profusion palette. So I'm just blending out around the top of that. Oh goodness, y'all know I cannot wait until I'm ordering a new ring light. The ring light I'm using, that I've been using, is a ring light that I made. And so I'm ordering an actual ring light. I can't wait till it comes because I don't have enough light. And if I try to use the light on my mirror, it washes me out. So anyway, let me get on with this. So for my lid, I think I'm gonna go with something a little subdued. This is something I've been wearing to work every day. This shade here, a shimmer shade called Ba Coco, right down here. Nice taupey shimmer shade. Just gonna place that all over my lid. I think in my inner corner, I'm going to use this shade in the middle, this very glittery shade in the middle here. Just going to turn my flat shader brush around and place that right in the inner corner. Ooh, that gives it a bang, boom, pow. I think one day I'm going to do a look and put that shade in the middle. I mean, put that shade all over my lid. But today is not the day for that. All right, I'm gonna apply my eyeliner. Just a black eyeliner. I'm not doing a wing or anything. I'm actually just going to apply the eyeliner so that it can hide my false lash band. There we go. I'm gonna give that a moment to dry. And I'm gonna go off camera and apply my lashes, and I will be back. All right, guys, so I got my lashes on. I'll list the lashes that I have on below. I think I've mentioned them before. The IMV So Wipsy Lashes. Now to just blend my natural lashes in with my false lashes, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara in black. I'm also going to use the same mascara on my lower lashes. There we go. For my lips, I'm going to be using a lip pencil from Morphe. The shade of this lip pencil is Bite Me. It's a brown lip pencil. I've had it for a while. I just hadn't opened it. Where's the top? And I know it has a top because I think I opened it when I first got it just to look at it. There it is. Wow. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Here we go. The lip gloss that I'm going to be using is by Milani. I like Milani's lip glosses. This is in the shade Champagne. Just a nudie. It's a little, it has a little opacity to it, but not much. All right, so I am going to go and do something with my hair. Not sure what. It needs to be washed probably. And then I'll come back and talk about what I think about this foundation. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I really do like this foundation. It does give me a nice skin-like finish, natural finish. One issue that I do, it is not full coverage. One issue that I do have, excuse me, it's not full coverage, so it does not cover the darkness here, where not directly under my eye, but like this whole section where I have the hyperpigmentation. I can see it peeking through in right here in my mirror. I don't know if it's conveying on camera, but I can see it in my mirror that the hyperpigmentation is peeking through, and it's almost starting to look a little greenish or gray because of that. But other than that, I mean, I can use a corrector right there to remedy that. But I really do like this foundation. It's nice and light. I don't feel it on my face at all. Like I said, the shade is perfect for me. I kind of figured it would be, though. Like I said before, I do use Cappuccino in another L'Oreal shade. So I'm going to wear this today, go where I have to go, do some things around the house. I'm going to come back on camera and show you what my face looks like later on, just to see how the foundation wears throughout the day. And so I will be back in a couple of hours. If you have liked this video so far, guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more content like this that's specifically for women over 40 and 50, women of color specifically. And I will see you guys in a couple of hours. So hey guys, I'm just checking back in. It is now 4:54, a little bit before 5 o'clock. I think I've been wearing this makeup since about 1 o'clock. So that's about almost 4 hours. I do like it. I do really like it. It's not any more shiny or oily than when I wear than when I wear my other L'Oreal foundation. I have been wearing a mask, so you can see where the mask kind of rubbed here, even though I did set my makeup with setting powder. But I guess this is to be expected because it is a radiant foundation. So even though I did set it with powder, but I still like the way it wears. I don't have any separation or anything that I can tell. Just like I said previously, when I first finished applying my makeup, just like I said when I previously finished my makeup, I probably could have done some correcting under my eye, like in this portion of my face and here where I have the discoloration. But other than that, it still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good. It hasn't slid off my face. It doesn't feel bad. So I think I'm gonna go a couple more hours. I'm gonna go cook dinner, eat dinner, and then I'll come back later on this evening to check back in and see how it wore. All right, guys, so I'm back. This is my final check-in. The time is 7:33, and again, I am not that disappointed with this foundation. It is a little bit sheeny. I had my glasses on earlier, so I can, that's what this is right here. But other than that, it wears like my other foundations, especially on my combination skin. I found that, like I said, I still really can't feel it on my face. I'm sure if I leave it on until it's time for me to go to bed, then I'll start to feel it, and will definitely be really ready to take it off. But the only thing I see is where I had my mask on, right here, excuse me, and it rubbed off on my mask. But other than that, the only issue I have is that, like I said, the light coverage, the light to medium coverage. I would, if I was to wear this again, I would definitely color correct under here, use my color correcting concealer, and then the foundation over top of it. I have not blotted or anything like that. And so I don't think it looks that bad. I really don't think it looks that bad. My lips are dry. Give me a second. And this might have been the wrong choice. Considering I didn't put my lip liner back on. But yeah, other than that, I am I'm pleased with this foundation. I really like it. And I like the fact that it is a radiant foundation, because I've gotten to the point where I don't mind trying to use. I've gotten to the point where I don't mind trying them now. The radiant foundations, because since I've gotten older, I don't want something that's going to be so matte that it's going to creep into the fine lines on my face. So anyway, I'm not going to go into all of that right now. I'm going to go ahead and finish out this video. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me, and for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video today, if you got something out of it, then go ahead and hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and help me out. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more videos like this, leave a comment below if there's something in particular that you want to see, and I'll try to get that out for you. And you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Why are you eating mine?
Yeah, yours?
Did you ask for extra? They don't necessarily have to be mine, but Hannah,
Yeah.
you didn't ask.
Or
Oh, these lashes are big. Okay, I'm ready to start. Get out of my, stop it.